I have a confession to make. I've never really got into the taking a bath thing, and I don't think I ever did it, at least not as an adult. But since I saw how easy it is to make a DIY bath bomb, I decided to try it, and I think I get it now. I've never tried a store-bought bath bomb, so I can't really compare it with the homemade ones, but I feel like it worked quite well, and to make them, you need a few super simple ingredients, and chances are you might already have them in your pantry. First off is baking soda. It's the base of the bath bomb. Next, you will need citric acid. It reacts with the baking soda in water, and that's what creates the fizz. I also added cornstarch, which is mainly to help bind the mixture and also slows down the reaction slightly, which results in a longer, smoother fizz. I also added a bit of kaolin clay. It helps absorb excess oil, improves the texture of the bath bomb, and makes it firmer once dry, without affecting the fizz. To bind all the dry ingredients, I used coconut oil. It holds the bath bomb together without triggering the fizzing reaction too early. For essential oils, I use lavender, since it's calming and it's one of the safest essential oils for bath products. You can use your preferred essential oil or even combine a few. I didn't have any dried lavender or other flowers, so I actually added a bit of lavender tea mix. It had some bigger and colorful chunks of different plants, and it worked out quite good. Finally, I used a simple silicone mold to shape the bath bombs. Okay, so how to make them? First, you mix all the dry ingredients together. Grab a big bowl and add your baking soda, citric acid, cornstarch, and the clay in. Start mixing with a non-metallic whisk or spoon until it's all combined. Next, add the coconut oil. Make sure it's not too hot, and if you just melted it, wait a little bit until it cools down. Then start mixing. It will be easier to use your hands since the mixture gets quite sticky. The texture should be kinda like wet sand. It should hold together when squeezed. Next, add your essential oils and mix once again so it's all distributed evenly. Grab your silicone mold and before adding the bath bomb mixture, take your dried leaves and sprinkle in the mold. Like I said, dried herbal tea worked quite nicely for me here. Once you do that, start making a little uneven ball, then place it into the mold. Make sure you push it very firmly. Then continue until you use up all of the mixture. I ended up having about 6 bath bombs, and the last one was quite tiny. Once you're done, leave the bath bombs to get solid in a cool, dry place for 24 to 48 hours. After at least 24 hours, you can gently unmold the bath bombs. Since I never ever used a bath bomb and I had no idea how well this thing will work, I decided to test it. But I don't have a bathtub, so I added some warm water to a bowl and then I used the smallest bath bomb from the batch to see how it would fizz. You can see that the fizz started immediately and continued for at least 1 minute. I think the dried herbs worked great and added a nice little touch. The smell of lavender wasn't too intense and it felt just right. A few weeks after I made these, I actually stayed at a place with a very nice bathtub, so it was my chance to test it for real. The DIY bath bomb performed great again, and then I took a very warm bath, and with the lavender scent and the coconut oil, it felt so soothing and my skin felt so soft and smooth afterwards. These bath bombs are also super nice for gifting. I gave a few of them to my friends and they all loved them. Anyway, let me know if you have any questions and I hope you give it a try and enjoy it as much as I did. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one.